childhood, but I will now be abducted. I don't want to be abducted. I will stick the Eldritch Anteater on him.
Yeah. Last trap and a way out of the Sunless Citadel. I prefer my name, the name I gave it, which was just Last Trap.
I just
no,
gave
Tia,
it.
you're too young for coffee.
I just gave it the name Seek a Way Out.
Hard part.
I know you're curious on what I'm eating, but it's not for you. Blood cat.
Blood cat?
Oh!
No, stop licking my food, Tia. Monster, no! You're going to lose warm room privileges at this rate. Can you guys actually hear how much she's purring right now?
No.
What?
Like, I think with most noise suppression stuff, low frequency sounds tend to be taken out the most.
Yeah, sometimes she purrs so loud my mic picks her up still. So, just sometimes. I am so excited to be playing D&D today. Feels like it's been
There's
forever.
blocks everywhere.
Oh. There we are. There we are.
He's back!
I am back! Uh-oh. My microphone
No,
is a
Tia,
little
that's my food. No, Tia, it's my cream pie! Keeps trying to steal my food.
Look, I told you, I found something for you. It's gonna be your best friend. I'm gonna put it in pickle jar.
Oh god. What did I do to you in order to be able to deserve this sort of horrible punishment that's probably going to be able to be received upon me?
Only time will say.
I realize I suffer enough.
What kind of cat likes spinach like you do? Seriously.
I don't even know. They're carnivores, so they don't usually do that stuff.
I found it, Koji.
Oh my fucking god!
The Eldritch Anteater.
Oh, you actually found a picture of one. Nice.
Jesus. That is just absolutely terrifying.
The Eldritch Anteater.
It reminds me of Kingdom's Hospital.
Oh, no, no.
Oh
no!
Alright there, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's time for us to be able to go ahead and at least introduce you on my stream, at least.
Yeah. Let's
Howdy.
introduce ourselves to the degenerate.
Yes, to all the lovely degenerates. And yes, I have a brand new PNG, for those of you who noticed.
Oh, we
Sure, all 2 of my viewers noticed.
Nice.
Mine already saw it when I sat on your box.
Yeah, yep. So, starting from, I would go ahead and say left to right, and of course, opting out me in this case. Alaya, why don't you introduce yourself and what you're playing today as?
Elia the Masked on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube, and yes, that's Hollow Fury you hear in the background. I needed something to occupy my time while I'm not being actively involved in things. Otherwise, I'll just end up clicking on Wikipedia articles all evening, and then I'll wonder what the heck is going on.
Oh.
Cool. And what do you play as?
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, right, my character? Yes.
You're out.
Yeah.
You've been voted. Out of the bedroom.
The
Eternal.
Asimar cleric of the party, yes.
Yeah, small cleric. And Rosa, what are you? And how are you? And what? And introduce yourself, of course.
Pink Dragon, you can find me on Discord, and that is it. I'm currently playing Rosa, the party's bard. I'll never let you get over that.
Yep.
Which one of them?
Yeah.
Although I'm actually a warlock, don't tell anybody.
Apparently. Listen, present yourself as a warlock to me, and you just immediately get the assumption of you being a warlock. By you being a bard.
Fine tact warlock.
Oh,
Well, I have several ideas if my cleric dies, so at least there's that.
I mean, after all, what's the difference here? Both of them are charisma casters. Speaking of which, Izui, i.e., Mythblade.
I mean, both a sorcerer and a warlock are charisma casters, but a cleric is a wisdom.
Hi, I'm Izui Forbin. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I use Twitch for streaming, although I haven't streamed in a while. I don't stream that often. I go by Mythblade4589 on Twitch.
Alright. And of course, you all know her, but you necessarily probably don't know her. Who knows? As we're gonna go ahead and ask for Pyra to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Pyra Z, your little fireflower. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/PyraZ_VTuber. And you can find me on YouTube at PyraZ, and on Twitter as PyraZ. I will be playing Jaxie, the Red Dragonborn rogue. Yeah.
Oh, everybody knows me. You better know me because I'm Koji Kitamari, and I'm here to be the DM for all these lovelies. So let's go ahead and go forth with our dinners. Dinner?
Yeah, I smell dinner, so, you know, if I have to, like, go in 10 to 15 minutes, or maybe even 5, then you know exactly where I went.
Okay.
Well,
But, you know, I'll be back. Not gonna
Of
take that
course.
long.
yes, of course. I have complete faith that you'll be right back. But now I must be able to go ahead and mention what happened last time with our dear.
Dragon Ball Z. I mean,
We'll hear you. With our dear adventurers. Searching for the previous, of course, particular items that are currently needed, as well as a few items for Abradus, our blacksmith, and the fourth trap for our dear gnome Yejin. You all set off, heading across what could potentially be yet another vine, though it was a little bit more lower than the previous bridge that you all burnt down to a crisp. But you were all able to get across quite fairly, considering, of course, the fungi that kind of sprout around and try to nab you and grab you, and the skeletons that try to stab you and spike you. But you are all able to go ahead and take care of them in swiftness as you continue forward, heading towards the previous campsite of the dredgers. Being able to embark upon such a thing, whereas Rosa actually went up ahead, finding an entire mound of flesh and bone rise up and try to consume her, only for Naughty to be able to push her out of the way just in the nick of time, and unfortunately, Naughty was devoured and consumed. However, with all of your quick thinking and, of course, Gorge's willingness to be able to hold back the beast, you all continued forward to be able to defeat this particular monster and succeeded for it. Being able to, of course, get both third and fourth, by the way, traps for Yejin, and some very interesting bits of armor and weaponry for Apparatus. Being able
And a satchel.
to... Yes, and a satchel. A satchel that had a little bit of a stitching from Yejin's daughter. That Yejin was also asking for because it also had his tools in it. But being able to, of course, bring forth the items for Apparatus, you were able to finally complete his need. With only one particular thing being left, and that is Yejin's personal belonging, the last trap in which you all are in need to search for. And that is where we're going to be able to go ahead and continue on with our dear and lovely adventures. And also,
I just
go ahead.
I just have to ask, did you practice that in front of the mirror a couple of
No.
times? Because it kinda sounds like it.
Actually, I completely winged it.
Ugh.
He just
believe
has
you.
a high charisma score and I don't.
Oh. Probably gonna be able to either bring this down to 15 actually, because apparently I am way too loud. There we are.
There we are.
There we are. There we are. Well done. Anyway.
Very good, sir.
Anyway, Izzy, you have received the most damage besides Gorge during that entire fight. Which you were you want me to speak louder for your mic?
No.
No, I was talking to Myth.
Yes.
Oh,
since we're in the same room. If
Yeah.
each of us have our own mic. I've mounted my headset. He has a standalone mic. So we have to coordinate who's gonna turn on which one at times.
Ah, understandably. But yes, Izzy, you were actually having to deal with a whole lot more damage, alongside, of course, Gorge. So, Setcher was able to go ahead and get to work on both you and Gorge, being able to at least bring up Gorge a bit over half, but however, bringing you up to full health.
I hope. All right.
Doing the math, yeah, it's definitely full health for you.
Yeah. Pain.
So how far from full health does Gorge look like he is?
He's a little bit of far away from full health. He's a good chunk of 3/4 of the way.
Okay.
He is not quite incredibly bloodied, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
But he is the type of person that does not care to rest up fully. He is the one NPC that will immediately get up the moment that you ask him to get up.
Okay. I just wanted to know if he was at the stage where we tell him to lie back down.
No, he is not at that stage. He's actually a little bit more better.
That's really... Because Gorge is such a good boy.
I'll try my best. Try to be the best boy I can be. Just wipe my face.
And out of character for a moment, he really is the best boy.
So as you were able to get up from your wounds and being able to have a few of them patched, what exactly does everybody wish to do now?
My character's gonna sit right back down after stretching his body a bit and write in his journal. 'Cause he hasn't done that yet about what happened the previous day.
Oh, alrighty. Mind you, this would be technically during your long rest. During the time
Has
that.
a lot of shit to say.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about you there? How about you there, Aaron? What do you do?
I guess I can help take care of people.
Oh, alrighty. If you want to be able to go ahead and give me a medicine check, let's see if you can be able to actually bring Gorge into full health. I believe in you. A 18. All right. So,
Nice.
with that 18, I would like for you to go ahead and roll me a d4 plus your wisdom modifier. That is... Oh, you got a +4 in your wisdom. Oh.
Mm.
So that would be 6. All right. You actually made Gorge feel a lot more better than previous. So he's actually almost full health. Is there anything else that you wish to do? during
Not
your long
really.
break? All right. How about you there, Rosa? What would you like to do? Miss Bard.
I was unmuting myself.
Uh-huh. I'm just being smart
does-
out.
Does finding the last trap count as something to do?
Well, I would not suggest doing that alone. But if you want to try to do it alone, be my guest.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Because this is during a long rest.
God damn it, it rhymes too!
Oh, yes.
Yeah, dog.
Well, I'm full health. Does anybody else want to come with?
As long as, like, will I have had time to get
This
my
is
fire breath
currently-
back?
No, because again, this is during a long rest.
Yeah,
I'm
I still
gonna-
need more time for my spell slots, pretty sure.
Yeah, I need a little bit more time. Sorry.
So in all actuality, the only person that's actually quite capable of actually coming with you is yourself. Unless you want to try to bring an NPC.
Oh, I could have gone, but
I mean,
I
they're
don't
welcome
mind.
to come with, but I think I can be careful enough to handle myself for the time being.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. No, never split the party.
I'm not splitting the party. I'm splitting myself.
Yeah, you're
Wrong
going to get
party.
split in half.
Should I play the song? I feel like I should play the song.
Which
play
one?
the song.
Don't you know you never split the party? Clerics in the back keep the fighters feeling hearty. Wizards in the middle take...
I've not heard this one actually.
Oh, it's a great song.
I have. D&D TikTok plays it almost every day.
I'm not on TikTok yet.
I don't suggest getting on it.
There we are.
Okay. Fine, I'll wait.
Alright, so you go ahead and take
I'll play a simple song.
play a simple song for the long rest for everybody, as everybody currently gets all nice and rested up. And soon enough, after the 8 hours is going, I have to go ahead and roll something.
That does not sound right.
Who is playing some music?
That would be me. I'm watching a video and it's a rubber chicken.
Well, you know, it is incredibly loud and Jesus Christmas.
I thought it was drill.
I don't know. I thought I was about to hear freaking start spreading the news. I can't remember the actual song name of it, but all I remember is like the first half of the freaking lyrics.
I believe it's New York.
You know, you may be right. Come on, do the thing. You know you can. I believe in you.
You believe in a lot of things.
I have to believe in a lot of things because I really don't want anything to start, messing up on me. Like it is now. Why? Why do you do to me this way? Of course. I love you, laptop. They're a great thing.
It's a toaster, isn't it?
You know, it is currently toasting my freaking leg. But yes, during your guys' long rest, you were able to finally get all the way full. Well, not necessarily full health for Gorge, but being able to at least rest up and gain your spell slots and all that lovely jazz.
Fire breath.
And your fire breath, yes. So. Well, there it is! That's what I was looking for. Now. There we go. Alrighty now. Time for me to do this. Let's see what sort of thing happens to you all. I accidentally pressed that, but oh well, it's fine. It's not like that there's any sort of context about it.
Not for us.
Who has a passive wisdom score of 12?
I have
Or
more
higher.
than that.
Do you
Is it
mean passive
wisdom?
perception?
Just yes, a passive perception.
Mine's 17.
13, and
17.
17. What was yours, Rosa?
Rosa has a 10.
So, only Rosa actually doesn't hear this, as you begin to hear... off into the distance.
I only heard microphone noises.
Oh, you only heard microphone noises? Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Really, all you hear is all sorts of screams and groans and moans. All sorts of howling noises.
Happy ones or upset ones?
Yeah, you're cutting in and out there.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it's actually not working here, but it's working perfectly fine on my lovely
I
stream.
can hear it.
Thank you. Oh wait, thank you.
My character can't, but I can.
As I said, are they happy ones or
Oh,
upset?
they are absolutely devastated ones. Not happy in the slightest.
Okay. Hmm.
And you all who actually have this passive wisdom score of 12, passive perception score of higher than 12, you most certainly wake up to this noise.
Oh boy. Did we
You
at
know
least
what?
get our
Look
full
in the
rest?
direction.
I would say
Huh?
you guys. Actually, I would like for you guys to go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Everyone?
those who are capable of hearing the sound.
You. Okay.
What?
Well.
22.
Natural 20. And Elia, you got an 18. And Izui. Izui,
For once, not being able to hear something is great.
Izui, it is a rough night. Being able to happen to hear this type of noise and all this absolute horror. You do indeed get yourself a full rest, but during this time it is entirely uncomfortable for you. Elia, you hear this, but understanding your will and what possible dangers may lurk if you even do try to save these people, you know that it would be wise to go ahead and go back to rest, because knowing those types of noises, it is possibly just too late for them. Jaxie,
Yes.
you sleep like a baby.
I think we knew who the homicide is in our party.
Both you and Frozen don't necessarily, can't necessarily hear. Well, you hear this, but you're like, it's a normal Tuesday.
Yeah.
If it is even a Tuesday.
Epic fight with Shia LaBeouf. Normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. So, as you all awaken, currently Elra is sleeping pretty much next to Gorge's bed for the time being. And as Gorge gets up, he is gonna go ahead and pick her up and place her into his bed, noticing that she is quite tired and could possibly use some of the healing herself from Setcher. He comes to join you all. Hey guys! Hello!
Or is it the morning now?
Yep, it is the quote-unquote morning now.
I vote trap gathering.
Izui is just gonna be sweating from the constant screamings throughout the night.
What happened to you?
Did you not hear the screams?
Not sure what.
Yeah, it's just like babysitting all over again.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was just sitting here playing my instrument, having a good time.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. So where's breakfast?
Well, currently, our dear Setcher is making it.
Ooh.
And wouldn't you know it, it is a good vegetable stew. Granted, the vegetable being mushrooms, but better than rat and better than undead.
Rat burgers.
Yes.
Yes, you guys all each get a crystal burger.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yo, Miss Wizard. You wouldn't happen to know the spell prestidigitation, would you?
Are you talking to Karaganir?
Is Dragonir the wizard?
Yes, our dear blue dragonborn is indeed a wizard.
Then yes.
Well, let me go ahead and check up on prestidigitation, man. Well, you want to know something? Yes, she does.
Ooh. You mind doing me a favor? Could you flavor this, please?
Yes. What can I be able to help you with?
Just flavoring. I don't really care what flavor it is. Just not crystal.
I mean, this is mushroom stew, so... I mean, she looks at it like...
Very well then. I shall do the same to yours as I did to mine.
Oh, great.
As she flavors it up a little bit, let me go ahead and roll something for her.
A wild
And
dragon
I
bird.
thought predestination, like, by the sound of that spell name, I thought it was in the divination tree.
It's a transmutation spell, I believe.
It is.
Yeah, and it ends up tasting like dead man's toads.
It ends up tasting like lizard meat.
Why
Chicken.
is the Dragonborn eating lizard meat?
Why isn't the Dragonborn eating lizard meat?
Wouldn't you, lizard man?
The dragonborn
I
is
think
not a
the lizard-
lizard.
Yeah.
Good enough for me. I'm a bit concerned for their mental health, but good enough for me.
Definitely. Be concerned about their mental health, concerned that they've probably been down here for who knows how fucking long.
Mm-hmm. Blue? What's blue, Jade?
Blue abadi abadi.
Labo-dee, labo-die.
So, as you guys enjoy your mushroom stew, most of you being able to enjoy it a little more than others, considering of prestidigitation, and Gorge kind of looking at it for a very long time.
You okay, Gorge?
I
It
think
tastes
he-
kind of funny.
Wanna try
It's
mine?
Oh,
Oh no, Gorge, it actually tastes hilarious.
oh. Hey, really? You
I
think
find
I'm gonna
that
be able to
hilarious.
laugh? You think I'm gonna be able to laugh doing this? I won't just spontaneously laugh. That'd be kind of weird.
I'll offer you to try mine again. I got it flavored by the lizard.
Alright, I'll try yours. And he passes his bowl over towards you.
Alright.
And one bite of it,
Mine.
he gets a bite into it. And he starts ravaging it.
Good enough for me.
Face full into the bowl.
I take it you enjoyed that a little bit better?
Oh, tastes a lot better.
That makes two of us.
Oh, yeah. I missed the taste of actual meat. I should halfway thought about eating the little gnome guy over there.
Just don't eat people.
I will do my damnedest.
Thank you.
I don't know, people do taste good.
Hey,
Well, we did discern that she was a homicidal maniac, so...
I'm a dragonborn, not a human.
Most sapient beings have kind of a thing against eating other sapient beings because it's kind of weird if your meat can talk back to you.
Got the nose.
When you grow up in a gypsy colony, you just be happy it's not rat.
I ate porridge for most of my meals growing up, so basically anything's better than that.
Mm.
What about you there, Mr. Sada?
We mostly ate meat. My guardians, they mostly just killed a lot of livestock and ate whatever they could salvage out of that.
Aren't you a pork goat?
Is that a racist comment?
Yeah, it's
I
just an
know.
observation.
I think what he was referring to is the fact that maybe they killed a goat and fed that to you, and you know, that might be considered part cannibalism.
Yeah.
Okay. And?
Alright,
Two homicidal maniacs in the party.
Homicidal maniac.
It was better than eating grass that grows out of the ground in balls.
What?
Don't you talk about my mother's porridge like that.
What? As you all enjoy your conversation and enjoy your food. Anything else that you would like to do?
But we go find the traps.
I like that idea. Do you want me to go first?
Okay. But you be careful.
I'm hearing a resounding yes. Yejin will immediately be like, yes.
All I know is my gut says maybe.
Yejin will be able to say,
Yeah. You will have to go over that way to your left there, Gorge.
oh, alright, alright. Going over to the left. Wait. Going over to the left.
No, your other left.
Alright. Going over to me other left.
I'm going invisible.
Yeah, you are certainly hidden. Definitely. As Gorge is currently going to the... Oh yeah, he is going left, alright, but he's going in the complete opposite direction.
I see.
No, Gorge! No!
Wait, don't stop him. We'll figure it out eventually.
Oh,
I don't think that you want him to be going too far.
I fought with him. He can handle himself.
He might end up in the trap.
Ah, there goes
Wait,
the...
you know what? That's right.
dinner calls.
Never mind. Gord, come back here, please.
alright. As Izui continues on downward towards the correct direction.
It's that way. And he points in the direction that Izui just went.
Alright. Going on that way.
And I will follow after him to make sure he doesn't accidentally run into any trap.
Alright, everybody, you are all free to be able to move as you like. Hold on just a moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah. Currently showing where Izui and Gorge and Rosa are heading towards.
And me.
And Jexy. Now let me go ahead and...
So someone should probably bring a torch. That's not me. Because I'm invisible.
I'm gonna go ahead and explain what this area looks like to you there, Izui.
It looks like a bunch of dead trees.
Well, you wanna know something? Mayhaps. This is a root cavern. The ditches is a macabre place of dirt, darkness, and undeath. This place, however, seems like it may have once been different. Massive roots wind their way through the floor and ceiling, looping in and out through the barriers of the chamber. The ground is shrouded with vegetation, though it grows barren and brown. Hatchet marks mar some of the woods where the dredgers have hacked away firewood.
Okay. So in this middle area, is it just like a massive hole?
No, there is no massive hole. Those are actually... Hold on. I kind of went a little bit too overboard. Those are carts.
I'm gonna approach the cart.
You're gonna approach one of the carts?
Yeah.
Alright, let me look at something real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Gorge into here as well, because he'll be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gorge, wait a second. I want to try something out.
Yeah? What?
Is the cart stuck to the floor at all?
Nope.
Alright, Izui is going to plant his foot on the cart and attempt to kick it forward to see if it triggers anything on the floor.
you go ahead and kick it forward. I want you to go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Will do. Do I get an advantage at all because I'm doing this?
Yes, you do indeed get an advantage.
Alright. Glad I asked. Fucking okay.
You would have gotten a 14 anyway.
Still.
So,
Hello.
Jaxie, you call out.
No, I was saying hello to Floopy.
I'm discerning from what I can see. Hear hello.
Oh, wait, where's Aaron?
Ooh.
Aaron, get out. Get down here.
I'm really glad to be playing D&D. That's how I'm doing.
I'll say that you're between Jaxie and Rosa there, Aaron. Alright. So, as you
Ooh,
kick it
impressive.
forward, immediately a wall trap suddenly springs up and blocks the path of the of this particular cart. This appears to be one of the traps that you are looking for.
I'm glad I did that. Okay.
And as you do so,
Fails the investigation check. You see the cart suddenly stop. You don't know why.
How high is the ceiling in this area?
it is the same as everything else. About
So that
60 feet.
okay, cool.
So, speaking of flight and all that other lovely jazz, just give me just 1 second. Do 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 do. Hey,
Hey.
what's the matter with your hand, oh, baby?
What?
What? All right. I think I went and completely past it. Yes, I did. Of course I did, because I am dumb. There we are. That is
Just
the
like
one
that.
I'm looking for. So, let me go ahead and roll something.
No.
You immediately see Gorge being lifted up with claws sticking straight through his chest.
No.
As a shadowy
No.
figure behind him lifts him up, and he looks like that he is becoming a little bit more weaker.
Hey, Gorge, you feeling okay there, buddy?
You cut out there.
Hello.
Wow, alright.
Repeat that, Koji, because you cut out there.
Yeah.
All I said. So,
Dinner was a little spicy tonight, so if you hear me breathing,
that is all right. Oh my god. So go ahead and roll your turn.
Initiative.
Your initiative, yes.
oh boy.
Also.
We be rolling initiatives, people, and I have 19.
Hey, natural 20 finally.
I'm finally gonna roll decently and still be bottom of the chain.
Hey, you did good.
Hello there, 8 viewers. You're awesome. Thank you for coming to my stream.
Wait a minute here. Okay, that's what I thought. I was about to say, I'm capable. Alright.
Still not sure why I have 3 people in my chat and only 1 viewer.
It's
Doesn't
weird.
count
how-
mobile viewers, usually.
Really? That's
Has a
kinda weird.
tendency not to show people on mobile.
Does it at least
Okay.
count them for other stuff?
Think so? I'm not sure.
Why can I not click onto Gorge? Oh, that's why. Because, different thing. Gorge's initiative is a natural 20. Jesus Christ. So both Isby and Gorge.
Well, our things are the same. And you did the fancy way of the whole point thing, so I don't know how to say if I do better or not.
Go ahead and roll a d20, and I'll roll my d20. 15.
So what?
14.
You both have 15 dexterity.
Yeah. So Isby, you'll be able to go ahead.
All right, cool. It's my turn now.
Just give me one moment as I'm going to be trying to reveal the enemy. That way, you can be able to see where you're shooting. There we are. Yep, go ahead.
All right. Izuri's going to quickly run up behind it. By from this position going here and then here.
I will go ahead and state that it is currently 10 feet off the ground, carrying Gorge along with it.
Oh, this thing's flying. All right.
Yep.
Izuri's going to throw his main hand axe at it.
All right, you throw your main hand axe at it.
12.
12 just hits.
Jesus. 10 damage.
10 slashing damage.
What is it? Surely we can see it if it's getting damaged.
Well, you need to actually get out into the. You can see it. I have your stream open. It's that thing right between us, right between me and Gorge.
I was hoping for the DM to give us a little descriptor.
Oh, well, I'll go ahead and give you a nice little description because I completely forgot that most people are actually just listening. As you see clawed skeletal hands, almost wispy-like in nature, reaching through the chest of your gnoll barbarian, its face completely hidden in shadow, and it completely seems to be not absolutely corporeal. It does not seem to be absolutely corporeal because I think I just spiked there. And its entire outfit completely just cascading down as almost like streaming from darkness itself. It just rains down as it lifts up your barbarian with absolute ease.
No, that's not good at all.
But does this thing even lift, really?
You want to know something? Crazily enough, it do. Hello there, Tokyo Zen. Oh, what's going on here? We're playing D&D. And we're currently in a battle with a shadow.
You just attacked our barbarian through the chest.
Yes.
Izuri's going to shout up at the thing in orc. Get down here and fight!
Oh! As you shout at it in orc, it does not understand you.
Yeah.
However, a little key bit with your hand axe here, battling your own kind, yes. A little key bit to be able to note here there is the moment that your hand axe is flung, it seems to just go almost straight through it. But it does cut a little bit off
This
from
thing's
it.
a magical weapon because I've done returning weapon. So if you're saying this is how it's doing,
Never mind then. I did not realize that it is a magical weapon.
yeah, no. And I was gonna say after chucking it, it hits, it teleports back into his hands.
A couple of your characters wouldn't like that. Continue.
That's my turn.
All right.
Gorge's turn now.
It's Gorge's turn.
Keep cutting out.
No, I really don't like the fact that you're manhandling me. as he begins to try to turn this entire ordeal into a more, well, hand-to-hand combat as he pulls out a silver dagger. And he misses.
Is he fighting werewolves in his spare time?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
So that's why he's got a silver dagger.
Well,
I thought that's just what he called his penis.
Ha. No, remember, if you recall, him actually completely stating that he absolutely hates the bloodsuckers.
Sorry, I couldn't help the joke.
Yep, it's fine. But unfortunately, he does miss. As his strength is waning. Aaron, your turn.
Boy. Shadow.
Uh-huh.
Attacking the darkness. Don't use magic missile.
I've never heard of someone that what I never heard someone would call bloodsucker before. Yes, vampires. He hates vampires. Oh, holy word! All right. How do you want to kill this particular beastie there, Elia?
Oh, it's going to die?
It's going to die.
Well, that's quick.
Then it just kind of turns from shadow to just completely light and then just fades as a bunch of particles of light.
All right. As the particles of light completely envelop it.
Oh no, 2 hours of sleep.
Ah, yeah. As light completely envelops it, its jaw seems to unhinge in a very silent scream as it fades away.
I'm gonna try. Do I have enough reaction time to try and catch Gorge as he falls?
Go ahead and roll me in athletics.
Will do. $15.
With a heavy oof, you were able, just barely capable of catching Gorge.
Okay, cool. Don't get stabbed in the chest again, please.
It made me feel tingly.
Okay.
And Aaron, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right,
Why, is there more of them?
Jexy, go ahead.
So it looks like the thing is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to silently take flight so I can see the room better, just in case there are more.
No, you will immediately take flight. Where are you flying to?
I'm still going to stay in the doorway, but now I can see more of the room.
All right.
And I am holding my turn.
In case something jumps out at you.
Yes.
All right. And Tokyo Zeno, just to let you know what had just transpired, and no, Gorge is not drunk. What had just transpired is a couple of shadows being able to lift Gorge up into the air, draining his strength. And Izui was able to at least get a good portion of it, with Aaron being able to finish off elegantly. And Rosa, your turn.
I'm gonna look at Izui, who's now on the ground holding Gorge,
That's right. It's
and
always
yell
fun.
at him in Infernal. I did not understand that. Please repeat.
You yell out in Infernal.
If you're gonna use made-up languages, so am I.
Oh yeah, actually, what's even more hilarious there is well, I'll just go ahead and deal with that later. As you yell out there, Rosa, and Nothing seems to be calling back out to you in Infernal.
I didn't expect anything to yell back out at me, Infernal. I would be slightly... I would be concerned if something did!
Alright. Alright.
Is it my turn now?
It is now your turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna put Gorge down. Use my new item interaction to pull out my other hand axe, my offhand one. And very cautiously, I'm just gonna ready an action to take a swing at something if it appears to try and attack me. And I'm gonna walk over here.
Alright. Walk over there.
I'm trying
And-
to get...
Wait for it in case anything tries to come out and attack you.
Alright. Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Cool. Just gonna stand there.
Gorge begins to get up. And he looks over towards you, there is we speaking in orc. Oh yeah, we're speaking that type of time before. Orcs are dumb. And with that, Gorge will actually hold his action, bringing out a javelin.
Well, what grabbed him did fly. It makes sense.
Yep. Aaron, your turn.
Okay, I don't know, I guess I'll fly over here with this guy.
You fly over with a Izwi. I would say that you'd be utilizing a dash action in order to get there. Actually, Izwi, you'd probably wind up being right over next to that this trunk right up here, because you would have to actually utilize it. It's quite big.
I think maybe I'll just be over here instead.
All right, maybe over there instead.
Expectorious board.
Nice.
All right, Jackson. I'm sorry, Aaron. Are you holding an action?
Nope.
All right, Jackson, your turn. Apparently, nothing had happened during the time that you were holding your action. Actually, yeah, go ahead and just explain your character there, Tokyo.
Yeah.
What, do we have somebody asking to join us in your chat?
No. Tokyo is just currently finishing up their own character and excited to be able to enjoy it.
Like
Yeah,
this
okay.
To the shadows, my own kind.
Their D&D
He's-
character or their VTuber character?
I believe basically a shadow person. Are you a VTuber? Is this a VTuber character or D&D there, Tokyo?
Oh, a good question.
And Jaxie, you move over there.
Yep, so I can see the room more, but I'm still kind of in the background, surveying.
All right. So, oh, it's a D&D character. Nice.
Okay. Cool.
And I
Yeah.
guess I'd have Mitch and Mike in my hands just in case.
All right.
That way I don't have to use an action to draw them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rosa, your turn.
Why is everyone pulling out their weapons? There's nothing here.
Well,
Because
there's
there
one that
was
could be
one
more,
thing
and I'm
there,
invisible.
and you know, we've pretty much almost never been attacked by just one thing.
Ah.
There were those light orbs.
Yeah, kind of. That was only when we were, you know, alone.
Fair. I still don't see no reason to bring out my weapon, so I'm just gonna walk forwards.
Arctic shadow.
How far?
Very nice.
As far as I can go with a dash action.
Dash action, so that's over by Izzy.
Alright, perfect. Wait.
You walk through the potentially trapped area.
Nice.
Yes, just straight through the room.
Alright. Next up. Hey.
It's just being.
All right.
Not your turn yet. Jaxie, go ahead and spring up your held action, as this thing is currently flying right next to you. And
Oh, shit.
thank you there, Tokyo. Ooh, violent switches from violent to bow. That's actually pretty dope.
Sorry, what was that I needed to do?
Go ahead and proc your held action. Go ahead and attack this thing, as this thing is currently reaching out towards you.
Even though I'm invisible! Damn it! But sure.
You say you're invisible, that was only an 11 stealth.
I know.
I've been exposed by the blood.
If it makes you feel better, you're invisible to me.
A 13 does indeed hit. Unfortunately, the sneak attack will not be the thing. Oh!
Well, it's still 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage is better than no damage.
Yes. And now Michael's turn.
And again, another hit. Give me just a second here.
That one has snake plus 6, but I know
So this
I'm
thing
coming
does
up
still
with that.
technically attack you during this time. So as it brings out its claws towards you, and you bring out your knives towards it.
And my knives are talking, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah, your knives are talking with Mitch saying, "Yeah, I was able to hit him right square in the chest." And Michael's like, "Ah, fuck you then, Mitch. I could be able to hit him right in the forehead." And does a 13 hit you?
No.
How do you
Does
want to
it
kill this
not-
thing?
Decapitation!
As Michael gets thrust out saying, "Alright, I'll get its fucking head," and you slice it backhanded, bringing up its head and tearing it away from its shadowy body. It once again opens up its jaws in almost a minute scream, but with no words to be able to speak from it. As congratulations, you were able to get through this encounter.
Ew.
Just 2.
There's more coming later.
I'm glad I was prepared, damn it! I'm glad I was prepared!
When did you get here?
I'll land with you guys.
Oh, sure.
I've been here all along.
Hey, he's been flying. The wings were flapping.
Oh yeah. The moment I saw you get pulled up into the air, seemed like a good idea. How are you, by the way, Coach?
I am weak as a little baby. As you do see that most of his muscle mass is actually a little bit dwindled.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my bonus health potions because I have
And
all of what,
unfortunately, I
what's
don't.
in I have.
Do I get lesser restoration yet? Wait, would
I
that
believe
even
that
work
is
against
a.
strength damage?
That's right, because
Hold
I've
on,
got
just let me do-
4 healing potions right now, so I'm gonna give one of them to Gorge.
I believe that lesser restoration could potentially work with this, but I believe that is a 2nd level spell or a 3rd level.
I believe it's 2nd level.
Yeah, I believe it's 2nd level as well.
Yeah, I
Of
don't
course,
have any of
Tokyo
those
would
yet.
Merlin's is the 1st level, so
Tokyo try and be sneaky. But yes.
So yes, I'm going to give one of the 4 that I hold, Gorge.
Oh, well, Gorge will go ahead and down it. Thank you. You didn't have to.
We're in this together. May as well be prepared.
You brought him up to full health.
Western Gorge.
Actually tasted pretty good. A lot better than that weird stew. Oh, Theo. Not as strong as before still.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that yet.
It's okay. Maybe I could just rest it off a little bit.
Do you feel permanently debuffed?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, this one should wear off after another long rest, I think. It's what I think.
Oh,
That was
now we got. Now that we got the trap, what's next? An investigation. What you investigating?
The room and the traps.
Well, there
Everything.
seems to be only one wall trap that was already procced.
Okay. And is there anything else in the room? Did the shadows drop
No.
anything?
Only shadows that currently just seep into the ground.
Okay.
No, they weren't carrying 400 gold pieces each.
Unfortunate.
You mean they didn't have their life savings on them?
Or restoration potions?
So, what about the rest of you?
I'm tempted to also roll an investigation, but I know I won't find anything.
I'm investigating high and low. If that counts
you
for
s-
anything.
Yeah, I used to use that trap.
What's in the pit?
It is I knew it!
Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh, that is a bad investigation check. Bad investigation check.
Hey, Rosa.
Told you it was gonna happen! I can't find my own feet!
Rosa. High or low?
You know what? Knowing my luck, it's gonna be a high roll. You're gonna get something really bad.
So you're gonna go with high?
Yep.
So for the sake of those who are new to this or who are new viewers, I usually, whenever it comes to natural ones, I ask high or low to the players or player, depending upon what sort of character it is,
Hello.
and they choose whichever one that they deem to be a little bit more better for them. If I, for example, since Rosa chose high, if I roll a high roll, it is not going to be that drastic of a, well, punishment. Oh yes, consequence. However, if I roll low, or even a natural one, if I roll low, it could be a very major consequence, and a natural one, obviously, in this case, would be a extreme consequence. So,
If
rolling
rolls
the
on that one, I get power word killed.
I don't think I'm
holy
that.
shit,
What?
I rolled a 2.
Yay!
Rosa,
I die?
no.
Not that fortunate. What? You keep trying to kill your character off.
Just too stupid to know better.
You lose 5 hit points as you twist your ankle amongst the roots.
And then you trip over your own wing.
So is there anything in the pit?
There is no pit.
Otherwise, there would be a
Kinda
pit
looks like
viper
a
in
pit
there.
on the map.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there might be a pit viper in there.
However, a lot of you do notice a blue glow coming from this room.
Yeah, I noticed it too when I looked at the map.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, I've been waiting for a new plug on Wednesday. Oh no! That's horrible timing, Jade.
Oh. So. What else do you do? Do you pack up this trap and go ahead and leave here, being able to finish off your final quest?
My character is going to stand where she is and not move a muscle.
Izzy, you continue forward.
What the fuck? That's literally what he
Izzy.
says.
Izzy. Hold on just a moment. Dampness seeps into the earth, and walls here, and the walls here. Each step, like walking across a forest floor. The roots grow thick as they intertwine through the ceiling and walls. The room is illuminated by a twisted knot of roots near the western wall, which sheds an entrancing blue light, pulsing at intervals. At the center of the room lies a small planting of root vegetables and a body.
Hey guys, there's a dead body over here.
So deal with it.
Is my stuff good?
Okay, is it walking yet?
No, but I'm gonna go check.
Not without me or not. Which is
how-
great because I'm right next to you anyways. Ha ha ha.
It happened.
This isn't the first dead body we've seen.
Stop
so...
right there, Izzy. And roll me initiative.
I was about to say, am I invisible or not? Come on.
You will be
Again,
able to
you're
find out.
invisible to me.
I did it before he went in there.
Yep. You guys. Alright. Let me go ahead and try to look up these particular things.
You're wanting me to roll initiative, aren't you?
Yes, you are going to have to
Work
roll
out when I go
initiative.
invisible, even though I was trying to do it before combat started.
Either which way, you're still going to have to be rolling initiative, even if you are stealthing.
Yes, I know.
It's not like that. It's not like you being quote unquote invisible is going to get you out of fighting.
My plan.
No, but running away will.
Running away will definitely do the so.
And then you will have to change your character's name to Brave Sir Robin.
All right. Give me just one moment.
They just
I'm
put
gonna go
30
ahead and
cents in, I mean $1 in the Monty Python reference jar.
Yes. I got the reference. I did.
Go ahead. and
I just don't have my
do-
coconuts near me at the moment.
Ha. Oh, you do have a pair of coconuts?
Yeah, I do.
Behave!
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Just a bunch of scratch.
I don't know, how tall is your avatar again? Because
Whose?
down to a certain size, because if you're below a certain height, then it doesn't matter how big your coconuts look at your size. They're still
That is
tall.
true. That is true. Look bigger than normal, because I'm a short ass. I just get more oxygen.
Doesn't hear you. Anyway, Izzy.
Then butter.
Not gonna lie, I might switch up my character from being a child. Probably would be a better idea for you,
Yeah.
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of dealing with a dead body,
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Hey kids, wanting to see a dead body? Party, party, party. I want to have a party. I need a party hardy.
Want a party hardy?
You got a party hardy. Anyway, so Izzy, these things come out and jump right on top of you because they came from the ceiling. Oh, I am. Wrong mouse that I am trying. 'Cause I did not expect you girls to go into this place. But you know, maybe I should have. As the zombie begins to rise, i.e., this covered in absolute muck and horrible type of gore, dripping with mud. This zombie rises and is quite large,
Large how?
as in it's a large class. There we go. I feel better now. Go ahead and... You know, you'd think that I would have that thing again, but apparently not.
Mud
Yeah.
jump.
Oh. Yes.
I think this has to be one of the lowest initiatives I've had in this game. One of.
Alrighty then. So. Oops. Maybe next time. Yep. Not Zombie's turn, but first and foremost, this is a surprise attack on top of Izzy. So how many of these things? Wow. Only one. I keep on mistaking my mouse for the other mouse because I'm doing two different things, which suck.
Thank you for the head pats. I do
Head pat.
appreciate it. Yay, head
What?
pat.
Oh yeah, how about? Alright. So does a 13 hit you? There it is. Wait.
No.
Alright then, we'll go ahead and continue on from here. Mud Zombie's turn. It begins to walk towards you, shambling ever so slightly, ripping all sorts of manner of roots from it.
You see him out of the corner of your eye.
Erosion stem.
As it begins
I can follow.
to swing down with its hand. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
What did I
Ooh.
get?
You are now
I have a paladin that wouldn't hit.
What level? Because we're all like level 2s.
that would be 7 bludgeoning damage dealt to you there, Iswi, as you are now currently grappled.
Currently level 6.
Nice.
As it carries you just with one hand, grabbing you by your chin and lifting you up.
How much damage?
No!
7 points of damage.
Okay. I have to
Points of
fix
bludgeoning
it.
damage.
No, sorry. No, Roll20 glitched out for a second. I have to fix it.
Ah. Alrighty, going on, Aaron, your turn.
Oh boy.
As you witness now Iswi being currently manhandled.
Everything's over here, right?
Indubitably.
Hey, how far away is basically everything right now?
Currently, you can be able to reach Iswi, but not quite the mud zombie.
At least if a physical attack was my plan.
Yes. $12 to hit. Let's see.
Mud zombie looks like the biggest thing, so yeah.
Well, you want to know something? You most certainly hit it with that holy word. Has
No,
radiant
holy
damage, pelts right into it for a whopping 3 points of damage.
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything else there, Aaron?
I can reach Isby, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Ding.
Shield of Faith. Alright. You go ahead and bestow Shield of Faith upon Isbi, for his AC is now +2.
Yep, 17 right now.
Alright.
Well, at least it's a bit more.
Thank you.
Isbi, your turn.
And this thing still has me restrained.
It has you grappled, not restrained.
I'm gonna quickly look up what the grapple conditions.
I can be able to go ahead and tell you that right now.
No, I would rather look it up.
Alright, fine then. Don't at least be able to trust the word of your DM, but that's fine.
No, I trust you. I just like being able to see it myself.
The D&D, the DM screen
It's
right
just
here.
how he works, okay?
I have the DM screen right here. I just feel really proud of the DM screen.
No, the issue is I trust absolutely no one, not even myself, and I mean that literally. So I can't even trust myself until I see it.
The two of us were in a campaign once, and the DM wasn't very good, and he kept changing the rules to satisfy his whims, and usually it was against the players, so he does this now.
Yeah, you should only really fudge things if it's in the player's favor.
No,
Generally.
he did it. He only did it for himself, 24/7.
Pretty
you're
much,
shitting
yeah,
me.
that's not very
That
good.
campaign
That's
felt like it
nightmare.
was players versus DM, and the DM had all the advantages, so...
Oh,
That's not how being a DM works.
He even
But
threw
then
us at an
again-
army. I will rate the two biggest things that reasons I don't like that. Why me and Jess or why me and Pink left. Hey, he literally threw an army at us. Literally an army at us, and we had like probably like a small city, like a small city's worth of people with us to help us, and they were commoners, so they couldn't fight.
Yeah, that sounds more like he wanted to run an exalted campaign,
He didn't do that.
because
and
that
then
actually has
B-
rules for fighting with armies.
Yeah, and then B, the biggest reason why, he literally caused a nuke to happen in essentially New York City-sized state.
Why?
Essentially, like thousands of feet underground.
He decided
Anyone's
he
supposed
wanted
to
a big
enjoy that.
explosion to go off, but removed an entire chunk of the cave. And it would have killed the players if one of us hadn't sacrificed ourselves to a god.
Why?
And additionally, all gods are assholes. There is not a single nice one. Every one of them will try to abuse a person if they can.
I mean, the only unfortunate bit here is that there are no gods in this campaign.
No. I'm just stating in that world,
Oh.
every single anything that wasn't a player was an asshole.
Oh,
We have trauma. I try not to force it on other people, though.
okay.
So sorry if I'm a bit of a bitch about certain things. I just have a hard time trusting
I was
DMs.
literally just messing with you the entire time, there, buddy.
You're fine. I'm sorry. Either way.
I was just
Um,
messing with it because I was like, oh, but I'm not the DM's great.
No, I trust you and whatnot, but I have to fact check everything now.
It's fine.
Since grappled doesn't prohibit me from not attacking back, I'm going to action attack, bonus action to offhand attack
Alrighty.
on the big boy.
On the biggin' boyin'.
11 misses.
11 unfortunately misses. 13. Well, actually, no. 11 actually hits.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yep, 11 hits.
7.
Alright, for 7, and go ahead and roll that other damage. That's gonna be 12. Points of slashing damage. Let me double check on this zombie real quick. Alright, cool.
That's my turn.
Alright, that is your turn. Hey, listen!
Oh, is there a
It's my
fairy with
best
us now?
imitation.
Apparently!
Sorry.
Alrighty. Once again, trying to slap at you with only one fucking tendril. Jesus Christ. Does a... No, it doesn't. You just feel a tendril kind of gently touch your leg. There is
Hey, fuck off!
just like
Fuck off!
All right, and we'll launch. And blue. All right, Rosa, your turn. Wait a minute here. I forgot one important character.
Yeah, let's Porch.
I say important. He's not that incredibly important. Not as important as you guys,
How
obviously.
dare you?
He's a
How
good puppy
dare
dog.
you say that about Gorge?
Gorge is a
What
good
is the-
boy.
All right, everybody's just suddenly just tearing up against.
Never say that about Gorge. Never.
He's a good boy.
Gorge goes before me.
All right.
And me.
All right. So you want Gorge to go ahead in the lead, then? All right.
Well, he's got the .15. We don't.
Well, Gorge is going to be immediately just saying, "Oh, cut myself up. Go over here." He's going to go ahead and try to rush on in. Going
What
for
am I
a
hearing?
dash action. Hey, Rosa, what you watching?
A video.
That's a nice video you got there.
I know.
We could hear it.
Be ashamed that we're dabbing to it.
I hope you're enjoying it.
Alright, Rosa, now it's your turn. Because Gorge had to use his action to dash.
How far can I get just walking?
Well, you can get up to this light. This light.
So, can I shoot the fungus with an Eldritch Blast?
You can indeed shoot the fungus with an Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright, you do that. 24 only hits.
6 damage.
6 points damage towards the fun guy, even though it's not necessarily a fun guy. Where we go? There it is. Okay, that's how much it is.
I'll blah blah kadabra.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Adaba, adaba.
Alright. You shoot it right in the face, and it's still up. Anything else that you wish to do there, Rosa? Did I actually? How did I? What
No,
happened here?
that's my whole turn.
Alright. Jaxie, your turn.
I fly over,
Oh, you fly over.
fly over.
You fly over.
I'm guessing I get to about here-ish. Could be wrong.
You get right about. No, about right behind Rosa.
So here.
Yeah, just a little bit further back. Unless you wish to dash.
No, I'm just. Where are the enemies? Can I see the enemies?
I cannot be able to judge that for you. Wait, actually, I can. You can partially see a violent bugbear in 1 moment. Crap. Sorry about that.
Okay.
So yes, you can be able to see a violet fungus, at least partially. So it currently has partial cover.
Okay.
Half cover, technically.
So if I ever throw Mitch.
I'd ask if it's violet or violent, but by the sound of things, it's a bit of both.
Yeah. That's a 12
Well,
to hit.
12 most certainly hits.
And I get myself bonus. 9 damage.
9 points of damage. It is looking pretty weak, but it's not dead.
And now it's time for Michael.
Michael to finish it off, saying, "Fuck you there, Mitch. I bet you can't be able to do this." And you nail it. And completely making this thing into nothing but powder. How do you want to kill it?
I don't know. Lock its chi, make it self-destruct. I don't know.
You
It's a
kind
fungus,
of corrupt
so-
its tree as it's going, saying, "Nani!" And then just explodes
Eat.
into pollen.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Mud Zombo's turn. Wouldn't you like to know what it does next?
Yeah. I'll be
It's
right
gonna
Squeeze the shit out of me.
grab Gorge. And wouldn't you
don't grab!
I'm trying to kill Gorge.
I'm just letting you know that he was able
I
to
think
hit
he,
Gorge.
like, rolled in the background to decide which thing it would try to grab.
Yeah. So it currently check. Yeah, 19 definitely hits Gorge. Yeah. So Gorge is currently being lifted up by this same guy. So he has both you, Iswi, and Gorge in the other hand, lifting both of you up. And dealing.
Dang. That zombie is swole.
Oh, yeah. They're not swole enough to be able to deal that much damage to Gorge. As he only does 6 points of damage to Gorge. And now Gorge is technically grappled. along with Izzy. As far as I'm concerned, this thing does not have multi-attack. Aaron, your turn.
Boy. I think I'm gonna go for... Okay.
Guiding bolts.
Please tell me
Unfortunately, that does not hit. It actually just barely misses. As you raise your hand up to be able to fire off the guiding bolt, you collecting your holy symbol to try to aim true, and it just grazes it right by its cheek.
Okay, can that do, like, a quarter damage?
And unfortunately, no, this is just for flavor.
What did I miss? Anything?
Anything else there?
Nope.
Is it a mongoose?
Mongoose.
Mongoose.
A mongoose. Anyways, speaking of goose, Izzy, you're in a honkin' pickle. Do you wish to try to get out of the grapple, or do you wish to continue fighting?
This guy, I am not gonna stop fighting. So far, I have no reason to break out of grapple.
Alright.
Hey, take another 2 axes to the face.
Most certainly hit.
Alright, then offhand. No.
Nope, unfortunately. So,
Sorry. Yeah, 9. 9 damage.
yeah, 9 damage. 9 points of damage. Let me look at this thing right now. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing when it laughs like that.
You
It's
begin
usually
to,
a bad thing.
you begin to witness this thing split itself in twain.
The fuck?
He's split it in twain!
What? The fuck?
As one is holding you up, and the other one is holding Georgia.
Gorge,
Crap,
kill it,
don't let that-
please! Gorge! Kill it, please!
Be able to do my best.
I mean, it's easier if you want to just get out of its grasp. It's not as big anymore.
But remember, I'm a little strong because of the other thing inside of that.
No, I believe in you. Kick its ass.
I'll kick this.
Good, let's go.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Fun guy. Let's
Dare you to
see.
bop me.
To see if this one actually tries to bot you with more than just one fucking tentacle.
Hit me, I dare you.
Oh my god, a
Good
whopping
lord.
2 tentacles.
Oh,
Oh
God.
god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me guess, they both miss.
No, one of them hits.
What was the roll?
It is a. Hold on, I keep pressing the wrong one every single time. Hold on. Or choosing the wrong one every single time because I'm utilizing my laptop as my DM screen.
Mm.
A 18 to hit.
That's barely a hit, but alright. Cool.
Yep.
Damage?
Oh, its damage is what I was just about to do for 6 points of damage, necrotic damage. However, wouldn't you like to know something there, Isby? High or low?
Low.
For it rolled a natural 1
Good.
with its other tentacle.
Yes.
I rolled a motherfucking 2!
Good.
Stat dog. Anyway,
Does that mean
So-
it hits the other one? That was it hits this boy right here?
yes, it means it hits
Good.
that boy for a whopping 6 points of damage.
Good.
Alright. Starting to look a little bit more weaker. And then, oh god, here they come. Literally dashing to be able to get over here. As fast as these little fun guy can go. Gorgeous turn. Alright, call for me to go ahead and swing the axe. Right, sure as hell don't like you, and pretty certain that you don't like me. Hold on, I have to do something real quick. $16 to hit this thing as he goes into a rage for only 6 points of damage.
Who?
Gorge. So it looks like both he and the Violet Fun guy did the exact same amount of damage.
Okay.
Rosa, your turn.
Going. Thank you, Squizzy. D&D game is going well.
Yes.
I'm gonna move forward where I can see into the room.
Alright, well now you can be able to see into the room and you see 2 zomboids that's completely covered in mud. One having one hand on Gorge, currently grappling him, and the other having only one hand, currently grappling Izui.
What campaign are you guys doing? Or is it a hand? What
Why do
campaign
you
is it?
get to choose these hard decisions?
And of course you have slowly crawling
Your
but sure,
telltale decision.
but surely
Your telltale. Who are you helping?
Mr. DM? What
Hey.
campaign are we playing?
Save the friend.
one moment. There,
Save
Tara.
the pet. Save the friend.
Please save it. You save it.
I have to say that he doesn't look too good.
Forge, you don't look too good either.
He's
Oh,
perfectly
fine.
fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
His muscles are all deflated like water balloons.
It's a water balloon.
The water balloon.
Oh,
It's where you take a pig intestine and you fill it with water and then you throw it at people as a prank.
That
You
sounds
call
like
them
water.
water balloons.
we would never do that.
That's quite a lot of fun. We play it sometimes.
Why would you do that?
With the
It's
group.
fun. People
fun.
get really angry when they get wet.
I would too.
What we like to do is when it's really hot at my troop, we get together and we make a whole pile of these and then we just throw them at each other.
To be perfectly
It's a
honest,
lot of fun.
You can't make too many of them, otherwise you'll no longer have pigs. Though.
the talking is currently going a little bit too long because it's supposed to be
How
literally
many
one.
casual conversations ever has been being held?
That'll be a
Only
little.
takes 6 seconds.
But seriously though, what do you choose?
Fine, we'll save the deer.
I'm not a deer.
I know how to
would
piss
say
people
fair.
off. I piss people off.
Not pissed off. I'm just correcting you.
I'm gonna shoot the zombie
Sure.
currently holding Izzy.
Alrighty, you shoot the zombie currently holding Isby. You definitely hit the said zombie that's currently holding Isby.
Yeah.
12 points of force. Nice.
That's it.
Alright, let me double check something real quick.
Then I'll be able to answer Squizzy's question.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Not this time. Alright,
Do you have an
and
answer?
what would be your what was your question there, Jaxie? Since it is now your turn.
Well, Squizzy in my chat wanted to know what campaign we were playing, or if
We
it
are
was a home
currently playing the Sunless Citadel from Grim Hollow.
There you go, Sunless Citadel. I want to. Is there any way that I could go all stealth again, fly in range, and throw both Mitch and Michael?
Go ahead and roll a bonus action stealth, but you won't be able to throw Mitch or Michael.
Well, then I'm not going to bother with stealth. I'm
Alrighty.
flying already anyway, so
Uh-huh.
I'm
And
gonna.
you still get sneak attack damage against one of the zombies and or that one violet fungi if you do decide to come into here.
Okay, well, I just did that. I'm pretty sure I could fly that far.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw Mitch and Michael. So,
At
give us.
Mother.
why?
Ow.
Which one?
There's a thing holding Gorge, isn't there?
There's
Or
one
zombie.
holding Gorge and there's one zombie holding Iswi. And the one that's holding Iswi is a little bit more weaker than the one that's holding Gorge.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Alrighty.
God, trick me first.
Uh-huh.
And we have Mitch.
Mitch hits.
Oh yes, Mitch hits.
Oh yeah.
Mitch hits.
With that sneak attack damage of 9. Fuck you, Michael. You won't be able to get this kill this time, bitch.
My knives can talk. Yeah. So how's that one looking?
It's looking almost as weak as the one that's holding his way.
Well, it's Michael's turn to give him a go.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to make sure that he gets finished off. Don't you worry about it. As you plunk another one into its chest.
Does it hit?
It does hit.
Yay!
For 6 piercing.
Yes, it does.
Now a little
Yes,
bit
it
more
does.
less than the one that's holding his wing. It's like, yeah, see? See? I'm gonna be able to do better. But you still didn't fucking kill it.
No, it didn't. As they fly back to Jaxie, Jerry, Normouse.
You're not much
I still love her named her after Big Butt. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Now it's the Zombo's turn. One going to hit Gorge and the other one going to hit you. There is me. Where is the other thing? A whopping 7 to try to hit you. There is me. However, it does hit Gorge. Well done. As it begins to slam Gorge right onto the ground, multiple times with a max amount of damage. Jesus Christ. Dealing 11 points of damage done to Gorge.
Glad I gave him that health potion.
Oh yeah, that actually really helped him. And the other one tried to slam you into the ground, but you were able to easily just bounce back, utilizing your legs to be able to make sure the blow does not impact as much. As Aaron, it is now your turn.
Boy. So, do these things count as two different creatures now? Or-
Yep.
Just wanted to see if I could just hit one of them with Holy Word and it would eat the other one.
Well, one of them hits. Which one are you hitting?
Gorge. I
One
mean, the
that's
one that's
attacking?
holding Gorge. Yes.
The one that is
I
holding
was
Gorge.
gonna say, you're doing what?
He's a good boy.
As it's now a little bit more slower, but still remains holding onto Gorge, just a little bit more weaker. Anything else there, Aaron?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't have any other bonus actions that are also, the same Shield of Faith, and I can only maintain that on one person at a time.
Understandable. Izzy, your turn.
Get this shit off me!
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna slash for twice.
Alright, you're going to slash this thing twice.
Natural 20.
Natural 20! Alright. And a 23. Let's see what that natural 20
Eight.
does.
And 4, so 12.
12 points of damage. Just is nothing to sniff at. As this thing's now looking pretty weak. A lot more weaker than the one that's currently holding onto Gorge. You see a bit of its mud currently just sloughing off of it. As its mass begins to just begin to lessen. Next up, the fun guy's turn.
Ooh, is it gonna be a very fun guy?
Oh, I'm curious to know. Let's see how many tendrils it's gonna slap Izzy this time.
I'm
It's gonna be
guessing
enough to
at
happen.
least 2, and definitely not all 10.
It only has 4.
And they're not
Oh, I'm
10 drills,
definitely
are
going
they?
now.
They're 4 drills.
Ha! 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 One hit is gonna attempt to hit you.
Do
For the
it,
love
I
of
dare
God.
you.
Are
Hit
you shitting me?
Yeah.
Hit me!
It misses you as it gently caresses your face.
Fuck off! Get this shit off me! Please!
It's
Someone get this freaking duck away from me.
gentle with you as it caresses your face.
It's now Gorge's turn, as he's gonna try to once again utilize his rage to destroy the zombie. I was about to say whack off the zombie. That was gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have worked, like 50 years ago, and nobody would have blinked at it, but not anymore.
Not anymore! As he does 6 points of slash.
Zombies give consent.
Yeah, no. Alright, Rosa, it is now your turn. As both the one that is holding Gorge and the one that's holding Izzy are looking equally weak. Which is kind of weird.
still have to make these choices?
One being ever so minusculely a little bit more stronger than the other.
Gorge, you're not looking very good.
Oh, I'll be fine.
I don't think you will.
Sounds like
You're
he's about to
gonna
throw
drop
up.
A lot.
Not really. At least I'm currently in a very. At least I'm currently in a very, very angry state of mind. Er,
Oh.
It's not looking too great either. Why can't I just have 2 Eldritch Blasts already?
Because it's taking us forever to clear this fucking building.
Building.
Fine. Sorry. You better get your ass off the ground as soon as I get this guy out. Blast the one holding Izzy again.
Oh no, you blast the one holding Izzy, but unfortunately it just whiffs it.
You said you were trying to help!
I would like to go prone now. I want to just lay down on the ground and accept my fate.
What do you mean, help?
Jexy, is now your turn.
Yeah.
Can someone dig a hole, please?
Oh.
Dig a tunnel.
Quick for the hyenas come.
Oh my god.
What? Why did you? Oh my god.
I was like, I love you. It's great. You did so good. Catching on to it. Lovely. What's your turn?
Oh.
That is so forgiving.
That is so loud.
Hey, Rosa.
How's the
Yes.
video going, Rosa?
It's pretty good. I'm learning
Yeah?
a lot of what I didn't know.
Okay.
Actually, it's your turn. Well, that most certainly hits. Which one are you hitting?
The one that's got gorge.
Alright. Well then, Michael, I guess I get to have the last fucking laugh as you dive right into the forehead of this thing. How do you want to actually kill it?
I want Mitch to go through the eye socket and come out the back of the head and then return to me.
As it goes straight through the eye socket and right out the back of the head, Mitch spins around, giving off a nice slip right on the back of the head as now the head is roll on over and reappears right into your hand.
Nice. And now it's Michael's turn.
So I'm gonna go ahead and actually roll something for this thing real quick. 20 does indeed hit, but 1 second. I can't fucking believe it.
I know what trait this is. Fuck you.
As it begins to finally lull its head back up, looking dead back at the gorge, still holding on to him. As you throw Michael, I assume right back at the one that's currently holding Gorge.
Oh yeah.
For 8 piercing damage. Let me go ahead and roll something else again. Are you shitting me? As this once again, back up! Looking straight at Gorge, now beginning to try to strangle him. I believe that is the end of your turn, Chexy.
Yeah, it is.
It is now the mud zombie's turn. Whoop! That went way too far. Alright. Alright, both of them are going to try to go after their respective capturees. Kill them. Well, Izzy, it misses you. And
Good.
everybody, high, what? Nope, no, yeah, it was that one. High or low?
What? For who? Who you asking?
Everybody, because this one's for George.
high.
That's one high.
Hi.
That's another high.
Medium.
That doesn't make any sense. I have two options here, high or low.
I choose the third option of medium.
For the love of God, fine. Let's see if it actually rolls a 10. Not really. There's currently two highs, one medium. How about you there, Iswe?
Low.
You say,
Actually,
low.
no, medium. I want to go with medium as well.
God damn it, now I have to roll a d4.
Okay.
Suffer.
I think that it's safe to say that the mediums are undecided and they just go with whichever side was the victor.
Nah,
Look,
nah,
if
medium.
Gorge takes critical damage, I'm just gonna heal him.
Oh no, he's not going to take critical damage. Those of you who have guessed high, which by the by, high was the one that won on that front. Those
Oh,
of
then
you
I
who have guessed
win.
high,
I guess me and Pink half win.
you see it try to choke Gorge out, only for it to be brought to its knees, as Gorge is stiffening his neck muscles, pretty much staring down at this creature.
Nice.
Its hands now break, and Gorge opens his jaws,
And bites
And
it
it-
to death.
and its head is now gone.
Let's go.
Alright. Aaron, it is now your turn.
Okay, time to murder everything else in here. No, not that.
Alrighty, it is now currently slowed as it is indeed a hit. And damage is still dip. Are you kidding me? Come on. There you go. And damage is indeed still damage.
Yep.
As it's currently still holding on to Isby. Speaking of which, Isby.
Get off me! He's gonna slash at it twice again.
Alrighty.
Go to
Definitely a hit.
10 damage.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Fucking, Izui this whole time has just been slashing at his arm. Just get the fuck off!
Alright,
so finally he breaks off the arm.
as you finally break off the arm. Aren't you a lucky beaver? You completely split its entire mid-torso completely
That's
apart.
not where I was aiming. Okay.
As it's pretty much made a more of a gash, taking off both arm as well as a good chunk of its torso along with it. And you
Cool.
finally are free. Though there is still that fun guy right next to you.
Yeah, he's the bonus action.
Finally
slash
safe.
that one.
Pile of buff.
Once
2
again,
damage
2 damage.
as I slash at the plant.
You slash at the plant. Plant will take that 2 damage and
Yeah,
wiggle its
okay.
tentacles at you.
Mm.
And I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Violet Fungus's turn. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because there was actually initially supposed to be right next to you by now. This one, on the other hand, well, that's being right there. So now you got.
This fungi.
So now there
Oh,
are
my.
2 of them that's currently trying to slap you. Oh my fucking Christ. Go ahead and roll this one, see if it hits, because 3 tendrils finally try to reach out to slap you, Izwy. Are you fucking with me?
Yes.
That one that's been caressing you this entire time just really likes you. It just
Get off!
just
Stay
keeps
away!
on touching your body, but it doesn't
Eh.
just slap you. Whereas the other one, it also has 3 tendrils that's currently going to be trying to come after you.
Eh.
You must have something that attracts them.
I don't know what!
Whereas finally, one of them is actually able to hit
Eh.
for... Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where's that one? There it is. 2 damage.
I live still!
You sure?
Yeah, 2 HP.
George, seeing you in deep trouble, i.e. deep shit, he is currently going to be coming over. Go ahead, put that with the other one. There you go. He's going to currently come over towards the one that's currently just caressing you for some fucking reason.
Okay.
And he's going to break out his caress. In a rage. Say,
Yes,
quick!
Randy!
Please, please, don't be my girlfriend! And he hits. For 11 points of damage. Not quite killing this thing. But it does not look good. Alright. Rosa, it is now your turn.
Do I have enough movement to go into melee combat?
Yes, you do. At least
Okay.
towards this particular one right here.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my item interaction to bring out my sword, and I'm going to
Oh,
walk
shit.
forward. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No!
There it goes. Back now. Don't worry.
And then I'm going to move forward to stab it.
Alright, you move forward to go ahead and stab at thee, yonder fungi.
Sword, there it is. Sword.
12 hits. 7 piercing. It is currently still alive. Just writhing its tentacles around.
Fight me!
Oh,
Stop hitting them! Fight me!
Gexy, your turn.
So is it just fungi or is it...
It is currently just fungi.
Okay.
Every single time.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a ritual now.
Okay. I'm gonna throw at...
The one that's gently caressing Izui, or the one that actually hit Izui?
I'm gonna go for the one that hit first.
Alrighty. The one that Rosa currently hit?
Yep.
Go for it. 18 definitely hits.
9 piercing damage. Hi, Nachos! How are you today?
How do you want to kill this fungi?
I block its chi and make it info.
Again, Mitch just diving itself right into it. You see it undulate for a few moments as it turns into pollen. Yeah, that's right, Michael. What do you think about that?
Yeah. And now Michael for the other one.
That definitely hits.
17. And 6 piercing damage.
How do you want to kill this one?
The same. See, I can do it too!
As Michael was like, oh yeah? as it undulates once more and right onto Isui's face. A bunch of pollen all over him.
God! No!
Happy to see
As
you.
Michael's like, ha! Yeah, that's what I fucking thought there, Mitch. You're not the only special one around here.
Hey,
Super
okay, I have a
cute,
quick question.
bitch.
I have a quick question. With
Yep.
those daggers, are they like speaking out loud so everyone can hear it, or is it
Yes.
just
Nope.
so?
No,
Oh.
it's currently within. It's currently within Jaxie's head.
That's why I've
It-
been ignoring it.
Is it does too easily? Is she just like constantly saying something just at random points to these daggers, but nobody else is really making sense of it?
Truth be told, yes, some of the time.
Awesome.
Izzy's just gonna look at I think it was Hyra who did the dagger bullshit.
Be Jaxie, yes.
Jaxie, yes.
Izzy's gonna look at Daxie and just be like, "Please be careful."
I can aim.
Can you aim so the pores don't get in my face?
Well, I was happy to see you.
God. Anyways, I believe that'll be the end of your turn. Yes.
Yep.
Aaron, it is now currently your turn.
Oh boy. How many of them are left?
One. Just this one. And it currently does not look like it's been hit at all.
It's too bad I don't have another cantrip slot available, or I'd set it on fire.
That would be beautiful.
That really would be.
Although Radiant still wouldn't, actually set it on fire.
I mean, it's a type of burn. It's a holy burn. Burned in holy fire.
And
hit it.
it's... Wow, yeah, that's not going to hit
Oh,
anything
nice. Why is it
unless
always-
it's a sloth.
God damn
It is indeed a sloth, and you definitely hit it.
Oh, okay.
This thing does not have much AC. In fact, it has even worse AC than the zombies that you guys killed. Anything else, sir? Aaron? Alrighty. Israel.
Alright.
you're up.
Izzy's just gonna walk up to it, fucking slash at it twice.
Yeah, here you go for it.
Natural 20.
Go fucking
Nice.
20. Hold on. Actually,
13.
that's precisely what you need to kill this thing.
Cool.
How do you
He's
kill
like
it?
fucking walks up to it. His body covered in fucking mud, pours on his face. His legs still feel weird from all the tentacles. Fucking just overhead, chops it clean in half, and then starts walking away. Just, okay, I'm going back to camp. You guys figure all this shit out. Bye.
As you go back to camp, it undulates once more, and almost like a badass, a badassery, of course, it just explodes behind you as cool guys don't look like explosions.
And all of them are covered in spores.
And all of them are, Scourge is now covered in pollen.
Yeah, I'm not actually in the firing zone. For the
So only Gorge.
Sorry you couldn't get me back.
Alright, everybody, what else do you all do now that combat is currently over?
I'm going to, kind of look around this
Yes.
place, I guess.
Investigation
There
check on
appears
around
to be
the
plenty of interesting type of flora and fauna in this place. As Boo,
I'm particularly interested in all these crystals.
room. Ooh. They are
believe it or
shiny.
not. Oh crap! Hold on.
Believe it or not, jail? Wait. Wrong reference.
All right. You see loads upon loads of different types of odd flora all around you. A little bit more along the lines of, especially currently with these crystals themselves, they appear actually to be a type of flora itself. As you do note, that it is almost like leaves and all sorts of different types of interesting an interesting type of what appears to be almost like a pumpkin that is actually glowing. This blue glow.
Is that all that we can
That is
see?
unfortunately all that you guys be able to see.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You do actually see a 8-pound lump of precious iron as a root currently kind of recedes back and unfurls and releases this thing. Go ahead and roll me a religion check, any one of you.
Oh boy,
Okay.
that's exactly where I'm pretty okay at.
15.
But not okay enough at.
I rolled
Hyra, you do recognize this thing as a grand holy icon. Unfortunately, with the roots being able to grasp it, you can't necessarily tell what sort of holy icon this is meant to represent.
I'll ask the others. What religious thingy is this?
Yeah, I
As
already
you go
rolled, and
around-
for some reason I got worse than you.
Yeah, unfortunately, as you go around trying to search for an answer, unfortunately, you're unable to be able to determine what exactly sort of religious figure this may be, and neither do you. Rosa, you have no idea.
I didn't think I'd have an idea what it is. I just rolled it because you said I could.
Oh, fine. I did say any one person, but multiple people decided to go ahead and do this. As if you actually want to go ahead and dismantle the trap, I actually would like for you, I know that you had this, go ahead and roll me Tinker's Tools.
We'll do. Now it's 20.
You actually,
He's so fucking done with all this shit.
you were able to dismantle this thing perfectly to a point where this thing can actually be usable again.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice. Nicely
He
done.
takes it and just sort of. Okay, can the cart be moved at all?
The cart can indeed be moved. You were able to determine this when the review kicked in.
Are the wheels or like any part of it like destroyed or look like it'll cause any issues if I?
It would be a little bit of an issue getting out of here, considering of all the roots and whatnot. I consider the wheels aren't necessarily in pristine condition. It's a little bit rotted.
Yeah. All right. Well, he's just gonna carry that heavy. He's just gonna fucking carry it with him. I'm done. I'm tired.
You can move up towards the camp. I assume that everybody else does the same and go
Yep.
back to camp.
Pretty much.
Yeah, if there's nothing else for me to pilfer from around here, yeah. Oh, I searched the bodies of the zombies.
Unfortunately, there's nothing interesting on these bodies.
He leaves the trap over by these weapons.
Mhm.
And
Just
then
one moment.
leaves,
One moment before I get to you, there is me. Who is actually going to be carrying the vegetables?
I'll do it.
Alright, Aaron, you carry the vegetables and the pumpkin-like looking things. And I would say that you guys went ahead and head on up. You guys didn't seem to be able to want to move on your own. Alright. There we are. As you all begin to head on inward towards whoops. A little bit too far. Back to camp. See Setcher, the little... Hold on. But, Visokin, currently tending to Elra's wounds. I'm just click only one person here. And, of course, Abradas standing by the firelight. As you all enter into this, and Iswi, I assume that you went over to Yejin to be able to present it to him.
Wow.
And as you present this to him, Yejin's like, "Well, I'll be. You were able to actually get it all. Good work, all of you." As he notices you all beginning to clamor on, and you all did actually really good work for me. For all of us, actually.
You're welcome. If you have anything to help fix wounds, I would appreciate it.
Well, that's actually not a problem here. We could be able to actually help you out with that.
Please.
As you hand over this last trap, Iswi, all of you, congratulations to level 3.
Fucking finally.
And this is where we'll end the session for tonight.
Okay, cool.
Alright, spells.
Also, I do have a ruling. You guys are automatically full health the moment that you guys level up.
We feel a divine light as our bodies are revitalized.
Precisely. Exactly how you feel, as the divine light literally glows within you, and you feel revitalized.
My character starts to puke.
I don't
What
like
the
this
fuck?
light. Can I have my demonic light? Please, I don't like this, it burns!
You know,
Good work, everybody.
technically,
While we're in downtime, I'm gonna ask around about the religious thingy to the people in there. Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, not many of them know either.
Okay.
Like I said, it is currently beyond recognition. It'd be incredibly hard for them to be able to guess it, or even note it.
Yeah.
However, Bradis will be able to be would love to be able to take that item and use it for his forge.
Maybe.
My spell slots are now level 2!
Woo!
And I get another spell!
Woo! I'm gonna be able to curse people.
I'll just do my level up thing off stream.
Of course. He'll be able to go ahead and discuss all that lovely bits off screen. So as you all begin to rest and finally relax through a harrowing journey and odd beings currently grabbing at you, what lies beyond is all is left is that singular door, that one door that you all must cross through in order to leave this place. This one door that you have been told by the dredgers themselves is practically impossible to be able to cross, considering the mounds of horrifying things that's currently lying within there.
Mm-hmm.
As you all begin to think and settle down, and feel this particular light growing inside of you, being able to help you revitalize and be able to help you grow even further.
I got a new trick.
I'm gonna be able to curse people.
I've got
Alright.
a new trick.
Alrighty. So, Pyra, as we go ahead and end this today,
Okie dokie. I'm Pyrazy, your little fire flower. You can find me on twitch.tv/PyraZ_VTuber. You can find me on YouTube at Pirate Space Z, and the same Pirate Space Z on Twitter as well.
Alright. Mythblade.
Yeah.
As I said at the beginning of the stream, you can find me on Twitch at MythBlade4589. I don't stream that often, so don't expect me to. And I'll mostly just play games. That's about it.
Pink Dragon.
Yo, I'm Pink Dragon. You can find me on Discord, capital P, pink-dragon699, hashtag 3192. That's literally it.
You just made a
Yeah.
fuck up. Oh, you're
Oh
A
yeah,
lot.
the entirety of his 3 followers.
yes. You never know. Iris followers might follow you. She has 8
Yeah.
6 people watching.
Oh no,
I know.
there's so many.
I know.
Alright, Elia the Mask. I caught myself there.
Yep. Pretty much that's
Classic.
all I am on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.
And all of you lovely degenerates will be able to find me, Koji Katsumari, on YouTube, as well as, of course, on Twitter. And don't forget to be able to follow me, of course, as well as watch my streams, because I get lonely. As well as, of course, watch her streams as well.
Yeah.
As Koji Katsumari VT. So, enjoy yourselves. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And I will see you on our next adventure. As we finally
Raid!
get the hell out of this place.
Yay!
And who shall we raid?